I believe that there are three primary categories of people in terms of knowledge. First, those who do know. Second, others who believe that they know. And finally, those who don't have a clue. Knowing the correct answer to the question how to successfully handle money is one of the most crucial things that you will ever learn in your lifetime. And in this video I'm about to share 3 simple tips that will hopefully help you. Bob in our story is 62 years old and he's about to retire. As a result of this he needs a really good guidance. The problem is that he is asking tips from his peers in the factory, because he naturally knows and trusts them. And what's wrong with that, you may consider? The wrong is that they are just like him, they don't know, or they believe that they know. But in critical times, for instance like your retirement plan, a wise decision must be made. The cheap solution can literally may cost you the savings of your whole life. Stop asking financial advice from those who are inappropriate, instead look for the one who is certified. You might end up spending some money, yeah, but you will probably get greater results in return. And this is the first law of successfully handling money. Only seek advice from those who are wise and knowledgeable on the subject. The financial advisor is capable of generating 100 grand per year, but he's married, and if you are, you may know what I'm going to share right now. So his spouse is beautiful, elegant, caring, but like every other female she has a tendency to spend money on irrelevant stuff. For instance, she wants to move to a different house just because they are wealthy. So the poor man is now desperate and he's thinking that this is going nowhere. And because he's busy, he don't have time to come up with a brilliant solution. But the reality is that if you are in a situation like this, you absolutely must think more thoughtful, because you will end up spending more than you earn. So the second law of successfully handling money goes like this: live upon less than you could earn. Let's grab now one of Bob's. So this Bob is now rich because he won the lottery. So now what? What is the right thing to do when you have lots of money? And this question is so huge. As a matter of fact, a wise man once said, "The more money I earn, the more stupid I become." So in order to find the correct answer, we have to ask a fundamental question about Bob. Is he really rich? What do you think? The fact that he won the money prize doesn't necessarily mean that he's rich. So the correct answer here is no. Money is just a tool, and if you use it well, you can end up wealthy. But if you abuse it, it will make you poor. So what would you do if you won the $1 million prize? In other words, what is the meaning of money to you? And this is another great question that needs an answer. For me, personally, money is just an equipment for my online business, and I mean that I use them to move forward my business, so I can reach more people, so I can serve more people. So the third law is, don't work for money, learn to make money work for you. There you are. So these are the 3 laws of successfully handling money from the book The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason.
Hey guys, it's Lev. If you did like this video, you can do 2 things right now to continue your journey and help me continue my journey as well. First, you can subscribe right now to my channel, which I hope you will, so I can keep sending you videos to change your life. And second, you can go to my website, sign up for my newsletter and get updates on my upcoming free courses, new blog posts and everything else that we can do on this channel here. If you like to do any of this, just go and click the buttons you see right here. Again, thanks for your attention. Look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Until then, God bless you. Bye.